Today's email, I just wanted to send out something different for you. And so we've been talking a little bit about scales lately and the quickest way, most efficient way to learn scales. And so this is just an exercise that I love to play on my own. I found it to be really helpful, and you can kind of practice different picking strategies as well as you're moving through it. So the essential exercise is taking a major scale and playing 3 notes per string on the major scale. Okay, so instead, if we're playing, for example, in the key of G, where you have the F sharp that's there, a lot of people will just play the major scale like, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, like that. That's okay, you can do that if you want, but I found that, what happens if I want to play that G scale, somewhere else up the neck? How do I do that? And so this exercise has been really helpful for me in learning how to take that major scale that's maybe situated naturally lower on the neck and be able to bring it into my playing higher on the neck. And so, again, what you're going to do, knowing in the key of G that there's only an F sharp, I'm going to play 3 notes per string moving up and down the guitar neck. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to play it slowly without any metronome or anything, just so we can kind of get started here. It's very simple. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. And you'll notice that with any major scale that you're playing in, there's a pattern that your fingers are making. Okay, so the first 2 strings are going to be separated by whole notes. So they're on the, for our situation in the key of G, they're on the dots. So 3rd, 5th, and 7th fret on the E string, 3rd, 5th, and 7th fret on the A string. Then when you hit the D string, you're going to go half step, so 4th fret to 5th fret, and then whole step up to 7th. Same thing for the G string. So that's whole, 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 half, whole, half, whole. And then when you get down to the B string, you're actually going to be doing the opposite. Whole, and then half, and then the E string the same. Whole. So if I want to play that G major scale using 3 notes per string, that's going to be the hand pattern that I'm going to follow. It's going to be every other, then half, whole, and that's going to be the same moving all the way up the neck. Okay, so anywhere I want to play. If I want to take that and move it to B, starting on the 7th fret, okay? And you can take that pattern anywhere across the guitar neck. Like I said about picking strategies, it can be really beneficial for you to play that in a different way. So there I just use alternate picking up and down the whole way. Maybe you want to work on your hammer-ons. You can work on that. Alright, hope that's been helpful for you guys. A really simple way to work through your major scales, playing in one key using 3 notes per string. And that's just the first position that I showed you, by the way. There's 5 different positions and way you can do that, and way that you can really work throughout the whole neck, which we'll get into maybe at a different time. But for now, I just wanted to pass that along to you guys. Hope that you're having a great week with your playing so far, and that you're seeing some progress, seeing some growth. Keep working away at those major scales, and in no time, I guarantee that you'll begin to see the benefits of just putting in the time, practicing, the hard work. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's laborious, but man, it pays off when you're playing with some buddies and you just want to jam and you're able to play through those scales, play through the solo around those scales, without having to even think about it. So keep up the good work, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in.